Hello everyone, I believe I'm streaming right now. Just bear with me 2 moments because I am trying to fix stuff because apparently I'm no longer live. Hello everyone, I believe I'm streaming right now. Just go. Right, I'm just going to turn the game down a little bit more. Cool. Alright. Got that working. So, hello and welcome to Bloodborne. This is one of my favourite games of all time. I feel like ass, so I'd like to wide stream it. Been a long time since I played it. I played it a fair bit. Got all my characters. It's just a fun game. It's definitely one of From Software's best games, and it's just a shame because it's one of those. The Bloodborne has been very neglected by both Sony and From Software, so the game does kind of run like ass still. Got all my characters. Whoops! I didn't mean to press that. But the game, it just kind of runs like ass. And there is absolutely no word of a PS5 port, or remaster, or update, or whatever. And there's no sign of a PC port either. So Bloodborne is very much kind of stuck. So we're kind of just stuck with the game as how it is, really. I mean, you'll kind of see in a bit when we get into the game, the frame pacing isn't amazing. It's locked at 30 FPS. I think it's 1080p. I want to say it's lower than that. I think it's 900p. But, like, it is what it is, really. Hopefully we do get a actual PC port of it, or at the very least a PlayStation 5 version of it. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm just going to shut up for a minute.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Okay. So here we are with the character creator. Kind of normal From Software stuff. Nothing really too interesting. So, in case people haven't really seen this game before, so this game released in between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. So it was kind of, I think it was 2015 it released in. As a PlayStation 4 exclusive. So, you just don't... I've already used that name. Use the name from another one of my characters. So, brain's completely gone. Yeah, so at least in 2015. So this was kind of, it was kind of rushed, really, and it certainly can tell. But it is definitely one of their better games. But yeah, it's kind of like a weird, kind of in the middle. I'm not going to go really too much on it because we'll be wearing stuff later. But yeah, so I'm kind of going for Wasted Skin because it's low level, I believe at least. Yeah, it's the lowest level. So this is basically like the, oh, I forget the name of it. I think it's like the Barbarian or something. Whoops. Oh, there we go. It's probably going to be another cutscene, so I'm going to shut up quick. Or not, apparently. Oh, these PS5 load times, guys. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, here we go.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
There we go. So, kind of going back. So, yeah. So for those who don't know, it is considered one of the Soulsborne games, and hence Bloodborne, Soulsborne. You know, you see just kind of all the combat, all the controls and that is very, very similar. But this does differ very, very much from your traditional Souls games, because you don't have a shield. You have a weapon in your right hand, and you have a gun in your left hand. So this is Britain back in the 1800s. It's very much more play this game aggressive. So whereas Dark Souls is more so, you know, take a hit, right, roll, dodge, all that stuff. No, in this you're meant to play aggressive, and you'll see that kind of when we start getting into it. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to try and talk about the lore as I get to go through the game. So, main thing is, so we came for a blood transfusion. So one of the big things in this world is pale blood, or the blood of Yharnam, because it's said to have healing qualities. So if you are deathly ill, you can have some of this blood, and you get better, basically. Let's just kill this werewolf. Oh, bollocks. This is very much a more horror-inspired game. Oof. So, lots and lots and lots of references and inspirations from stuff like, oh, what's his name? Dude that did Call of Cthulhu, Lovecraft. So there's lots and lots and lots. Very much a gothic theme. But yeah, at this point, all we know, we are someone who came for this Yharnam blood, and we've woken up, and things are trying to kill us. So, usual shite, basically. Just your average day in London. Just wait until the acid tax and knife crime starts. Here you go. And top hat. Blood vials. So the way you heal in this game is using blood vials. So you can see up in the top left I've got my health bar, my stamina bar as it normally would. And I've got my blood vials and bullets. So the bullets are what allow me to parry. Now another thing to notice, when I get hit, you see how... I might actually die here. No, that might not work. So, when I take damage, my health will kind of stay there, but just slightly more red. Any damage I deal in that period will get refund my health back to me. So you're very much incentivized to play aggressive. You can certainly just run back, you know, heal, go back in, but like you are truly getting the most out of this game when you are just YOLOing it and going in and just absolutely playing aggressive. Hey, little guys. So with passive visceral attacks in this game, or like backstabs, you have to hold your R2 to get it. That's why I'm trying to get up behind back. So it's not just a case of go up behind, boop, one shot. It's like that. And fists are strong. But yeah, so this is basically Yharnam on what they call a Great Hunt. So basically, lots of people in Yharnam have taken this blood, and they've kind of gone crazy from it. So hunters, like we are, have been sent out to kill the... I don't know why I'm really killing these guys. Sent out to kill the blood-crazed ones, and restore kind of the city to normal. We'll kind of find out as we go. It's not really as simple as that. There we go. My cocktails. And that there is the sound. Oof. We'll be meeting the source of that noise later. For now, let's have a little chat with this guy.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the deep within lies... I haven't. That's your best bet.
There we go. So yeah, this is a nice guy telling us what's going on. But yeah, so basically what he's saying is, so the Healing Church, who are up there, basically give out the blood, and something's gone terribly wrong, because people are kind of mad. So if we're going to go locate this pale blood that we've been told to search, oh, the best place to go is potentially the place where it has all the blood from the first place. Seems simple enough. Right, and another thing. This is a Soulsborne title, so it's got its bonfires. But not bonfires. They're lamps. But they kind of work a little bit differently. So whereas in Dark Souls you can run up, rest on the lamp, respawn the enemies and leave, you can't do that with these. Only interaction you get with them is just to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Which we'll discover now. The moon's out tonight. Right, so this is the Hunter's Dream. This is basically the hub world of this game. It's basically the same as I can't remember what the area is in Demon Souls or well, so it's basically the same as Demon Souls and Firelink Shrine, and also the Round Table Hold and Elden Ring. Basically same thing, completely removed from everything else. Tab. Lots of giant rocky things. But yeah. Very cool little place. But yeah, so here, these tombstones on the side, they're all our teleporting spots, so you can go back to where we first started, or to where we just were. An inconspicuous doll. Right, here we can change our first weapon. So we can have the Sword Cleaver, the Hunter Axe, or the Threaded Cane. Now, I'm going to go for the Axe. Just because I want to. Now, this is where weapons also get very interesting in Bloodborne. So, you have your normal weapon with its normal moveset. This is R1s, and then it's R2s, jumping R2, R2, etc. Now, if I press L1, the weapon changes form. Now, it's a trick weapon, what's called trick weapon. So it gets an entirely different moveset, and also gets increased range. Each weapon in the game, there's only like, I think 20 or 30 maybe, has its own moveset, and it has 2 types of movesets. So even though, yes, there is less weapons, there's basically double. Let's get the pistol. And then the other thing is, a pistol. So you always have this, so this is how you parry. So when an enemy charges up their attack, where you normally would just parry, you give me the old British special. Simple enough as that. But yeah, so the thing is, obviously, top left, my little bullet icon, every time I shoot, bam, it will go down. So you are kind of limited by your uses, whereas in Dark Souls you are kind of, you know, allowed to just parry willy-nilly. Oh, hello, who are you?
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gairman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Yeah, boy. Only been in this place 20 minutes. Already got ourselves a sex doll. Absolute win. Let's go. But yes, this is the doll he's talking about. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything yet. Everyone's probably already played the game and knows what's going on, but I'm not going to say anything. Cool. What's this note? Yep. There's a little secret spot over the back here. Don't think there's any items here. No. But yeah, so this is just a little hub. There's not really much to it. It's a cute little area. Each of these tombstones on the left, we will... I don't know if I'll have enough time. Well, I definitely won't have enough time in this stream, but it's something we'll do later. Basically, these are all kind of random dungeons you can create. Each coat, like, do some like seeds. Just uses a bunch of presets and mashes them together. It's a pretty cool thing. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, it was fun. Right, and then also we've got the shop over here. Hello. I can buy new gear. Yeah. 2 currencies up in the top right. So you got your blood echoes, just your normal souls, and then you also have the eye, which is called Insight. Insight allows you to use special abilities, but it also allows you to see things, because you have insight into your surroundings. It'll make more sense later on. But no, let's actually make some progress and actually start killing some stuff. Gone slow for a bit too long. I want to kill. I want to slay. Slay, bitch! Wait. Ah, jump scared. There we go. Good thing about having that range. Does take a bit of getting used to, because I'm so used to being able to like jump the normal Elden Ring way. So going back to this and having the old Dark Souls 1 controls is oof. Definitely the part I'm not used to yet. But yeah, we are just going to mercilessly cut down the innocent population of Yharnam. I know we've been here 5 minutes, but as in true Western tourist fashion, in true British fashion, I'm here to colonise you and kill all your loved ones. That's definitely going to get me cancelled. And for the most pointless shortcut ever. Wow. That takes us just back to where we just were with the ladder. Which is just a bit of a pointless one, because it's not as much of a distance. But hey, do you know what? It's whatever. Let's kill this big boy. Hello. Let's try parrying. Yep, there we go. So that's how parrying works. I probably will be very rusty at it because it's been a very long time. No, never mind. Nice and easy. But yeah, Bloodborne is it's a much shorter game than the other Souls games. Probably kind of halved, because it was how it basically cobbled together within 10 minutes and with a packet of string and Walker's crisps. But it's one of those where it's like a short and sweet game. Didn't need to be long. And what we got was just perfect. Any one of these doors you see with a red lantern out front, a little NPC you can talk to, so let's have a chat.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open that door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now. Lads, you've come on. Away with...
Clearly we're not very liked. Wow, it's almost like people don't like us coming in and killing all their loved ones. Don't understand, really. Just sounds like a skill issue to me. Yep. There we go. And bloodstone shards. This game's equivalent of the not twinkling, of the Tynet. One thing I was kind of thinking of is I do very much love these games. I was considering doing a series where I start from Demon Souls and kind of go through all the Soulsborne games, but kind of debating whether or not I have the drive to do that, because that would be a very big commitment. And I mean, I can barely commit to continuing another vlog series on stream, let alone a full YouTube series. We'll see. Where we dropped for me? Blood Vials, nice. Blood Vials in the early game are very kind of rough to drop, so we just want to be careful. Yeah, this bit here is why I wanted the axe. Not that it helped, Jesus. He's had a bit of rust. And the EU died. Classic. It's not a Soulsborne game without the EU died. I was also kind of hoping to see how far I'd get without dying, and well, didn't know it'd last long, did it? No more dialogue. No. I'm not sure what build I'm going to do yet, because the thing with Bloodborne is you have to actually commit to a build. It's not like other Dark Souls games where you can easily just you know, respend and start again. This, you're committed to a specific one.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Okay, bit rude. But yeah, I think I might go for a, I believe it's called a, I'll look in a second. I believe it's called a, yeah, arcane. I think the build, I think it's an arcane. Because there's two weapons I can use. Annoyingly, both of the fun ones are from the DLC. One is a dexterity, well, sorry, a skill-based weapon, which is this game's version of dexterity. And then there's also another one for strength, which is just normal strength. But I'll have a think, because we're a long way off that yet. Because one of them is the Moonlight Greatsword, and then another one is the sword of one of the bosses later on. One of the best souls, one of the best sauces in FromSoft general, really. Now, one thing you can probably notice in the little distance there, there's a NPC that has glowing purple eyes. So, in this, you don't drop a bloodstain when you die. Instead, the enemy, there he is, the enemy that killed you or was the closest to your time of death gets your blood echoes. So if I kill this guy, I'll get blood echoes restored. Yep, and I'll get all my currency back. Ooh. Someone's giving me a shot. You little wee bastard. You think you can shoot me? Oh, hello doggy. Ow. Whoop. Very easy to get stun locks in this game. Another thing to notice as well, you might notice me doing dashes. Basically, dashes and rolls are the same. It's just you dash when you're locked onto an enemy. I guess it just really make you feel cooler. Yeah, it's functionally the exact same as a roll. Ooh, someone's knocking. Hello, hello. Figure what that was in a little bit. But yeah, so all those people we just killed, they've all partaken in the hunt as well. And you can see one of the beasts they've slain. Hey, I was about to praise you guys for being able to take down a werewolf all by yourself. Do you know what? No. Instead you can die. But there, you can see there, managed to get most of our health back from that hit. By smacking, which is a great mechanic, and I really miss them for doing that. I mean, sure, just stand there staring at me. Why not, I suppose. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see who's knocking on that door. Nope. Oh, you're a big bugger. Is there a baby in there? Damn. Ooh, I was hoping to get a backstab, clearly not. But can get the parry. Oof. I mean, you tried, buddy. You tried. Blood vial, cocktail, torch. Ah, perfect. The torch I do want, because light. Which, if we do the chalice dungeons later on, the chalices can be quite of a oof. Very painful to see. There is 2 ways you can go here. I'm just going to go the normal way first, and then we'll come back later and do the other way. Cold Bread Dew, basically the soul items of this game. Ow. Little bastard. Hey. Whoa! Doggy. No matter what game you play, so From Software game you're playing, doggies are always the most annoying. Especially in this game where I've picked a weapon that is slow. I might actually swap over to the saw cleaver. We'll see. Whoops. Chill out, bro. Ow. Ow. Dead. Go, buddy. Damn. Don't cock you. Yeah, I need a fast hitting weapon. Quicksilver. Blood vial. Yes, we don't have to worry about healing. Easy peasy. Well, that's an loud cry. Probably to do with those werewolves. If I was a betting man, I'd say they were the same source. So that clock tower up the front, that's where we're going to. That's the healing church. These guys pack quite the wallop. Luckily, we've got our ranged weapon. So even though... Oof! Nope, target the next guy, please. Sometimes you can luck out with that spinning weapon. It can actually hit the... Uh-oh. That's important. It can actually hit the back of them. And if it hits the back of them first, it will count it as a visceral, even though technically you're standing in front of them. Which is a good cheese, which I want to abuse. But it's one of those, like... Is it really a cheese? It's kind of just meh. But it was whatever. Should be a fun. You can really argue. Now, annoyingly, that bit was just there. That was right in front of a shortcut. That's fine. Let's sprint back through. We killed all these guys already, so don't need to sit here and kill these guys 20 times over. Hello, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, thank you. Hello, pardon me. See nothing. Ow, I said you see nothing. Ow. I said you see nothing. God, I'm really showing my rust. Oof. But yeah, the other path we can go is over there. We'll come back here in a little bit. No, I remember you doggies. That's it. Okay, the NPC up the front. One that got my echoes. Not going to complain, but a bit weird, but alright. Wait. One bug you can actually abuse as well while the enemies in the dying animation, if you keep hitting them, you will actually restore some of your animation, your health still, assuming you've got it still up. So it's a good thing I like to abuse. Let's see if I can drag you one at a time. Or not. No. Come back there. This leads us back to where we were earlier. Keep missing texture. Very beautiful atmospherically, this game. Now, this is also another way we can go. I'm going to come back here as well. Because there was a shortcut I want to open first to basically make our lives easier. I mean, we don't have to go through that entire mess each time. It's just annoyingly right past these two idiots. Oof. I think you can parry these guys. I just want... Oh, there we go. Knew you could, just time is a bit awkward. Nice bullet kill him. Not often you can pull something off like that, because bullets do barely any damage. Unless you're using some of the later guns. There's some guns that can do ridiculous damage. Playing Pocky. There we go. Blood vials. Blood vials. Yeah, these werewolves are great for blood vial farming if you ever need them in the late game. Because blood vials can get pretty awkward to get. Because they're pretty much gone only from drops. You can buy them as well, but blood echoes can be a bit of a yikes to get as well. Hey, that's just rude. Cool. Oh fuck. There we go. And deaded. Just gonna check the stream. Yeah, stream's doing okay. Alright. So yeah, this is stuff like where I like to have my torch. Even though, sure, I can still see perfectly fine without the torch. It's just an atmospheric thing. Wow, I like to roleplay my games. Whoa, oh my god, he was alive all along! Sorry, Grandpa. Thanks for the bullets. But yeah. Let's open up this door. Say hello to the new neighbours. Go up here. Ooh, this bit looks familiar. We're back to where we started. So there's that little shortcut. Now if we go down here, two of the big boy enemies. Hello, little buddy. Don't did that way too early. Parry window can be quite yikes. There we go. Kind of have to do it just before they hit you. Oh, nice, got him. There we go. Yeah, so you can only hold 20 blood vials at a time, so the rest being sent to my storage. That bit we can't go to yet, because that's a shortcut to the boss. But we can go up here. We can also open this door here. Just takes us back into that little house. So it's just another little way through. Now, so this bit here, so where those barrels and stuff were earlier, this is where it leads out to. So up there, leads down here. Now, just gonna kill these. Let's go. They can come out and they annoy the hell out of me, like that. That's why you slay them now. Even if they are completely harmless, I am not trusting Soulsborne dogs. Who's still barking? Not anymore. I believe there's one around this corner. Yeah, there is. But yeah, there's also a NPC here. No? Ah, there she is. What are you up now, little boy? Dead. Hello.
Well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what will it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Oh, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That little good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
Yep. So that's the old Karen. She's just demanding to know where safe place is, but we don't know. So we'll put a pin in her and we'll come back later. Now there's some stuff here I want to grab. But there's also a little window over there. I wonder what's on the other side of this little window. Oh, that person.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt. Absolutely beautiful line. But yeah, that is Eileen Crow, I think. I believe that's her name. But you know, so she's one of the she's another fellow hunter, like us. Oops, shit. There we go. Yeah, so she's a fellow hunter like us. And yeah, she's basically saying, look, tonight is a bit of a yikes night. There ain't any more humans anymore, so just kill everything. And I like killing everything, so I am very much for this. But murder is fun, so I agree. Excuse me, sir. Can you stop shooting me? Thanks. Appreciate it. Surprise! Ooh. Ow. That's not very mean. It's not very mean? That is very mean. The only person allowed to slam is me. Thank you. Good we're getting all these bloodstone shards early. Getting them now means we'll be able to upgrade our weapons pretty quick. Cool. I'm also going to drop down here. Because one of the items we knocked down earlier is here. Not without killing the totally not DS1 rats. Oops. thing to note about this game, so this game actually started production before Dark Souls 2, even though it released afterwards. It was started production around the same time as Dark Souls 1's DLC, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. Also, what we just picked up there was a new weapon called the Saw Spear. So we're going to try this out for a little bit. Yeah, because it's got a nice bit of range. Right, I don't think I can make that jump. No. So I'll have to go back for that iron. So the good thing about this weapon is it's slightly faster. So that Madman's Knowledge we just picked up, that's for insight, so I'm going to use that in a minute. But like I said, insight is its own thing. Basically, for certain things around Yharnam, you need to have a certain amount of insight. You need to have an insight into the hunt and what's going on. Because there's a big thing about this, is basically the wiser you are, the more eyes you have in your head. So if we look at the item, it doesn't actually have it in there, but basically the entire idea was, the wiser you get, you have the more eyes. And your brain, basically your brain will be lined completely with eyes, and you'll be one of the smartest things eternally. Which you'll see later on. So another good thing about this weapon is, so every weapon, well most weapons, I can't remember if every one does, have a, what they call a transform weapon tag. So you'll see when so if I do an R1, R1, L1, my weapon transforms while doing an attack. So you can combo them together. So you can swap between them pretty quickly, and the combat just flows. It's just absolutely beautiful combat. Alright, let's drop down and get that other item. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Rat. Thank you for dying. Oh, bloodstone shard, perfect. Item up there I've missed. I'm quite a completionist when it comes to stuff. I see glowy, I must get the glowy. Glowy important. Some big ass birds. Now before I get this item, let's go up here and see what's going on. Hey birds. Oh shit. Never mind. I should drop that. I'll get that later. So let's go up here and have a looky-loo, see what's going on. I forget you can sprint up ladders. Nope, it's not what I wanted to get the pose off. Oh, bitch. More insight, perfect. Let's see, can I sneak up? Oops, looking like it. Yes! Cool. Now, one of the interesting things is I don't think backstabs are actually affected by what weapon you have, because you don't actually use your weapon, you use your fist. So that's always kind of good, so even with your fist you can still pretty much do a lot of damage. Hello?
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Yep, I'm depraved. That's exactly it, my boy. Alright, let's have a look what's up here. Ooh, it's a shortcut to earlier. Oh. Yeah, let's have another light. Shut up.
Are you? I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears it so... Oh, and Dicky.
There we go. Yeah, so gotta have to look for this girl's mum. It's fair enough. It's not really what I do as part of my day job, but do you know what? We'll make an exception. She gave us a nice little music box. Let's have a look at this music box. Very nice. Very cute. Alright, let's keep on going. Oh, actually... Please work? Yep. Haha. I told you I'd come back shiny. No, no! I hate everything. We can pretend that me missing the item never happened. Because I got the item. There is no item. The army of the very long boys. There we go. Nice and easy. Appreciate if you didn't puke, that's just grim. I get you had a fun Saturday night, but you really don't need to make fun of us for it. Chill out, birdie, Jesus. Now, one cool thing about this game, which you'll see in a minute, they actually included a character you'll be very familiar with. Person watching this video, this stream, whatever. I'll say, so you should be actually pretty proud that the devs decided to do this. Because they decided to add your mother. Your mother is in the game. Get it? Because she's fat. I know, I'm comedy. So that badge we just got there unlocks more stuff at the... what's we call it? The item shop we saw earlier, that all kind of back in the Hunter's Dream. So we'll go back there in a little bit. Firstly, we're just going to go unlock another shortcut. So there is a way you can go down the bottom there to the left, but it just skips this upcoming bit, and there's no items over there, so it's kind of like, why not? But yeah, once we cross this bridge, that's where we go up to start getting up to the cathedral wall, and we're not done with this area just yet, so I'm going to wait. What I can do though, is go over here and use this. Instead of able to take us back to where we started. Here we go. So this house here is where we've had that old man with a gun. There he is. There's his little corpse. Let's continue on. So we're also not going to go over here either, because that's a boss right there. It's an optional boss, but it's one we will be doing first. But I do want to go back around because there is items over here. I don't think I forgot about you. Boop. Boop. And boop. Whoop. Didn't want to jump off there. I can smell items. And dead. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your blood vials. Mmm, nice blood. Very tasty. Oh, I got way too cocky. I was hoping I could parry him. Turns out I couldn't. Ludwig, as in the streamer? Oh my god. And we were doing so well on the no-death front. Oh well. Would be a true Soulsborne stream without lots of stupid deaths. Excuse me, master. Hello, wolves. Don't mind me. But yeah, so if you hadn't already realised, a lot of the beasts here, so like that guy down there, those wolves from earlier, they're actually humans. Every single one of them have been tainted by the blood. So this medicinal blood that's been passed around, one that we had transfused into us, everyone kind of became crazy. That's what we're here to do, just basically kill all the beasts. Here for my revenge. Suck it. Yeah, here to kill all the beasts and get our revenge. It basically protects humans. But there's basically no humans left, so it's not like there's really much to save. Thank you. Hey. God, this guy chunks. Timothy's new heart. No. The most important reason I came down here was for this set. This is the Bloodborne set. And anyone who wears anything else other than this, or the royal attire, you are a spaghetti. And you frankly need to reconsider your entire life choices, because you are wrong. But annoyingly, as much as I love the Royal set, it's super late game. Actually, I wouldn't say super late game, but it's in the latter half of the game. Do I see any items down here? I forget. A lot of enemies for there to be no items. It's looking like there's going to be no items. That's a rip. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to be cheeky. We're going to use one of our Bold Hunter's Marks, which is basically just our, this game's version of a Homeward Bone. Right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do this. I'm going to use one of those Madman's Knowledge we used earlier, because we're getting quite a few blood echoes. Because what taking an insight allows us to do is see the doll, who's now standing up.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
So that's the doll.
Farewell, may you find your worth in the waking world.
So that's the doll. So she is the same as basically the Emerald Herald, the Ashen Demon. No, that's Fire Emblem. I can't remember what it's called. She's called in Demon Souls. The Shrine Maiden, I think. You've also got the Melina, and then the Firelink Shrine Maiden in Dark Souls 3. But yeah, she serves the same purpose as that, so she will. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. She will level us up. She will do tons of stuff for us, and just generally be an absolute chad. But yeah. So I just bought the Saw Cleaver, because I'm actually kind of wishing I bought that one first. This one's kind of got a much better combo on it. What's this? Oh yeah. Yeah, just bells to summon PvP. Where's German gone? German! Oh, there's also this over here. So using your insight, you can buy things. So it's not purely just a case of, yep, insight makes you see things. You can actually buy stuff with it. Now, where did German go? I don't recall German ever leaving that room. So he's not at this grave. German! Fair enough. Well, German's obviously disappeared and I haven't realised. Didn't realise he could do that. I thought he was forever bound. That's whatever. Right, cool. And then here as well, this is where we can fortify our weapons. So I'm going to upgrade our weapon a little bit. I'm not going to bother with our pistol because we're probably going to get rid of that eventually. Eventually we'll be able to slot in, so you'll see on it, there's 3 slots over the right there. So you've got the one that's flashing blue at the moment, and then one to the left and right of it. So you'll be able to slot, like if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you'll be able to slot materia into it. and basically just like get stat bonuses from it. So either like plus damage, plus wank speed or something.
Welcome.
But let's look up.
Very well.
So vitality I'm not too fussed about right now. Get my endurance up. I think I'm going to go for... Hang on, let me just double check what... her stuff scales with again. Mercurio is... Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're going to do some little bit... Actually, no. No, we're going to leave. Put up to 10 and then leave it there.
Farewell.
I think it's just a long, long while until we get anywhere near it yet, so we can leave that for later. Me getting overly eager. Ideally, later on, there is actually a Soul Blood Echo farm we can do. So even if it is like a case of, oh no, I've done the wrong build, we can easily get them again. It is an exploit, yes, but it's in the game. It was never removed. It is working how the via the chalices. It's working how the chalices were intended. So it was never patched, it's been a day one thing, so clearly they don't mind it being there in the game. So no. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting on some oil and some Molotov cocktails. Because any enemy you douse in oil will take increased damage from fire. So in this case, a Molotov. Oh no, poor horsey. You got nom nom. Nom nom nom. There we go. Yeah, one shot these birds now. Much better damage. Ooh. No. So. This doesn't look inconspicuous at all, does it? The Cleric Beast. So this is the first boss. This is normally the first boss you fight in the game, and it is completely optional. So that's what we're going to do. Look at that damage. Let's douse some oil. I know this is kind of cheesing, but you know what? It's just using this with my skill. Damn, that was powerful. He's actually doing damage buff to himself right now, so yeah. Alright. Lol, tough boss. But yeah, the Cleric Beast. He's kind of easy. Because you can very easily demolish him with the Orn and Molotov cocktails. Alright, that's that boss. So we did just get another badge, meaning we can go actually buy some more stuff. But we're not going to. Because we don't need to. We've already got our item set. We've got the Sword Cleaver. But I am feeling awfully nice. Let's play a little bit of music. There we go, very nice. Now what we're going to do is going to go head over that bridge from earlier. The one that I said I didn't want to go down. Hello, buddy. Ow. Woof! I'm just going to not. But yeah. Now, let's just quickly recap everything we know so far. So, so the main thing is, the people of Yharnam, the city we're in, use blood to heal themselves, but it comes at a cost of your sanity, and also the fact that you will become a beast yourself. As you can see, these people here, you know, furry, covered in fur, on the way to becoming werewolves. You can see especially on this character guy here. You know, look at that, that's not human. So, but we hunters also take blood. I mean, I took blood earlier, I'm collecting blood, I'm taking blood right now. So, what would happen if a hunter started to turn? And join, well, join, but also become a beast. Because there's nothing inherently special about hunters really, other than just skill with a weapon. It's not like they have a natural affinity to it or anything, it's just your average Joe, just man's got a in... Sorry, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oof. Right, will you fucking chill? Don't know what's going on with you, but you need to not. But yeah, be interesting to think what happened to a hunter that just turned. Ringtone, will you shut up?
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Well, there's our answer for that, I think. Ooh, you know, hello. This is how the guy's going to. He's a fellow hunter like us, but he's an older hunter, and he's been doing it for quite some time now. So it's only fitting. They've kind of got a bit crazy and started to join. Started to turn.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Nice. Interesting thing about this fight, he can actually parry us. So the same way as I'm doing to him, he can actually do it to us with that gun of his. Which is kind of a unique thing about the fights in this game. Oof. Especially the hunter fights. There we go. So Father Gascoigne, that's a bit of a secret. Might also be a werewolf. So if we play a music box, maybe. Oh, seems to calm him down. I don't know why that specific music box calms him down. Fuck, take it every time. Oh, I even listen to the little song again, buddy? No, never mind. And just like that, Father Gascoigne joins the rest of the hunt, and perishes this night. Oh, an item. But yeah. But just, So why does the music box work that the daughter only said helps calm her father? What's happened to her mother? Ah, the red jeweled brooch. Think we know what happened to the little girl's mum and dad. We'll have to go deliver that later on. But that's something for another stream, because I'm starting to get quite tired. So thank you if you are watching this in the post. I know no one watched this stream, but hey, nothing new there. So, but thank you very much if you're watching this after the fact. I appreciate your interest, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you everyone. Voice starting to crack. Thank you everyone. Have a good night. Hope you had a good new year. And I'll see you.